Here's the Rays versus the Rockies forecast. So for our Rays, beautiful conditions. For the Rockies, yeah, it could be a little bit warm out there because, of course, they're coming from Colorado, so they're not used to these warm temperatures, but we are, and it's working in our favor. We will also have a breeze coming in from the east, so it will be a little bit breezy at times. If you are heading out to the game, make sure you wear the sunscreen. Even with the cloud cover, the UV rays are very strong, and you can get a sunburn in 15 minutes or less, especially for those of you that are fair skinned, myself included. I got toasted a couple weeks ago. So temperatures right now, let's look at that map. Yeah, we have some cooler marks along the coast. We're in the upper 70s, lower 80s. Port Manatee sitting at 78 at this time. St. Petersburg at 82, Clearwater 79, Newport Richey 81. Moving across our inland locations, Dade City pretty warm right now at 85, Brooksville 86, Lakeland sitting a little bit better there at 82 along I-4. We have some matching numbers there. Bartow, Sebring also around 82, 83, Frostproof 86. The Gulf feeling great at this time of the year, 73. So anybody want to dip their toes in, it shouldn't be too bad. As we look at our winds, we have a nice onshore flow that's coming in from the north. So anybody that's hanging out around the coast, that's why it's cooler. We have those winds coming in from the north, feels great. However, as you move inland, we have winds coming in from the east. So a little bit of a sea breeze that's setting up right there. We're not looking at any rain in the next 24 or 48 hours. The rain's going to hold off until the weekend. So I would take advantage of this nice weather today and tomorrow, because this weekend you'll be dashing and dodging in between a few showers. For the marine forecast, look at all the folks down at Clearwater Beach. Yeah, it looks like it's a packed night there. We will be waiting for the sun to come down in the next few hours here. For now, the winds, as I said, coming on to a nice onshore flow. If you're closer to the coast, if you're inlands, we have winds coming in from the east. So it depends on your location. The bay, light chop. It will become a moderate chop tonight as those winds pick up speed. Speaking of tonight, here's your temperatures going down into the mid 60s by sunrise tomorrow morning. So again, it will be a pretty mild night. Usually we're around the lower 60s for those overnight lows. Satellite and radar here. A few puffy little cumulus clouds that have been bubbling up as that air rises, but overall a pretty dry day. Expanding the picture out here around Texas, we have this little wave of energy that's going to try to make its way over to us as we enter into the weekend. So this isn't necessarily a front. We do have a front, but it's stalling out. We have a couple of fronts on the way, actually, but again, that little wave of energy, that's just going to give us kind of a pre-course of showers. Saturday, very isolated. Sunday, our rain chances are a little bit better. You can see on the humidity trend here, our humidity really starts to hike up. That's all that moisture moving in ahead of the anticipated rain. Here's that European model. So again, there's that little ripple of energy coming over from Texas. Not going to produce severe weather for us, but again, it will splash some extra moisture our way. And Saturday, we're looking at a few isolated showers. Sunday, the rain coverage looks better for us. And then we have another front moving through on Tuesday. So yeah, rain chances will be in the forecast the next couple of days here. How much rain can you expect? It's not going to be a ton of it. We will have better rain chances out towards our northwest, but here we could get a nice downpour producing about a ½ inch of rain in some isolated locations, but that's over the next couple of days. That's not all coming in one event. As we look at the 7-day forecast here, again for opening day, breezy but beautiful for tomorrow. Saturday and Sunday, rain chances turn from isolated to more scattered coverage on Sunday. And then Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday, we're keeping those rain chances in there for that little mini front moving through.